Hey, so it's Friday and it's implementation Friday, right? And so now it's time to do the dental marketing tip of the week. So I got a lot of questions about, Rochelle, budget size. Like how much does this stuff cost? And so here's three things that I want you to know. Okay, again, my name is Rochelle Shaw. I help dentists build $1 million practices based on becoming the authority and dominating their own city that they're in. All right, so let's talk about it. So where most dentists make the biggest mistakes is that they are trying to compete without the same size budget as who they've picked as their competitor. Right? So hear me out. So instead of fighting with the folks that are on TV, right, spending 10, 20, 30,000 a month, if that's not in your budget, you have $2,000 a month, then here's the best thing that you can do. Okay. So on implementation Friday, on Fix It Friday, right, here's what we're going to do. Okay. So you're going to take your $2,000 and instead of paying $300 for a social media person, $500 for SEO, you're going to take the whole $2,000 and you're going to spend it on your 3 R's. Okay, so what are your 3 R's? Your first R is retention, making sure that every single patient that you have right now comes back to you, and it comes back to you more often. How do you get them back in? You get them by staying in touch with them. I love to do a monthly printed newsletter, not emailed, printed. They're not opening up your emails, right? Only 30% delivery. Even if all 30%, what happens to the 70%, right? So mailed newsletter, that R, right? That's where you're spending your $2,000 on. The second is reactivation, right? So looking into your patient base and seeing who hasn't been in the last 6 months, the last year, the last 2 years, the last 3 years. If they are on your list and have not been in, mail them something, whether it just be a postcard or reactivation, something, so that now they hear about you again, right? The easiest customer to sell is somebody who you've already sold before. Yeah, customers, patients, same thing. All right. And then the last R that you're going to do on this Fix It Friday is referrals. So when's the last time you talked to your referral sources? Don't only go to other dentists, right? Especially for specialty stuff. I want you to go to pillars in your community. What is your accountant doing? Who's his dentist? Making sure he's coming to you. She's coming to you. She's got a list of customers that you can definitely do a special for. So stop running in those little newspapers that $195 begging people to come see you when you have a ready-made customer base right now. So that's what I do. If you have less than $2,000 to spend on your marketing, that's how you implement it. And those of you that have more than $2,000, you need to be doing this in addition to going and getting the fourth R, which is replacing, right? So that you start with retention, reactivation, referral, then replace. That's how your budget should go. And of course, if you've got any questions for Fix It, Rochelle, for Fix It Friday, I would love to help you. And my favorite one of all time is just become the authority in your own town so you can dominate every single competitor. Like they won't care about TV when they see that you are the one who's written the book. So if you need that done, you can reach out to us too. All right, y'all, I love you for free. Have an amazing Friday. And I'll talk to you next week for Fix It Friday. All right, see you, bye.